And there we go. There's our amazing Axolotl Aquarium. There is an amazing, I think that is a yellow axolotl. It looks like it is. This is a huge network of ravines. What is this, like 3 intersecting ravines? I don't think I've ever... Hey guys, welcome back to Eyecraftmc. In this episode, Jonasmerriot and I are going to be filling up my dam over there with axolotls and adding some features to make that dam into an amazing axolotl aquarium. But before we do that, we're going to make today's banner of the day. Today's banner starts with a white banner and red dye in the red flower charge shape, which is made with an oxide daisy and a piece of paper. Next, we're going to go into a white purr bend, which is this shape right here. Then we're going to a white purr bend sinister, which is this shape right here. Then we're going to a black inverted chevron, which is this shape right here. And end off with another white inverted chevron, and you can see what it makes. It makes a cool necklace banner. I thought this was kind of a cool banner, kind of something that's not like the normal ones, and I think overall it's just kind of cool to see the likeness of a necklace in Minecraft. It'd be cool for something like maybe a jewelry store or something like that, but overall almost any banner looks good in our garden here, so there we go. And here's our amazing banner garden, of course, still with our epic beacon. So, in keeping in line with looking and exploring at the new 1.17 features, we're going to be going to a new area. So basically, next to Gemma's house, of course she lives in the mountains, kind of this direction. And past that a bit is the ocean, so we're going to go over there, Jonasmerriot and I, and I'll be right back once we get to that ocean. Alright, Jonas and I have made it here to the stone shore. Gemma's place is just over there. Anyway, this is all new ocean, so there, of course, will be a good chance of finding the axolotls. You don't actually need axolotls or glow squids to spawn in a new ocean. They can spawn in old oceans as well. The thing is, though, is that now we're exploring, we have the chance to find copper, deep slate, and things like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to drink up our water breathing and our night vision. Of course, that was the night vision. And we have a bunch more of these if we need them. And what we're going to do here is we're basically trying to get ourselves axolotls. So obviously we have to find them. And the best way to find an axolotl is in ocean caves. Now, they can actually be in any water from any cave. In fact, it doesn't even have to be a cave. It just has to be dark water underground. So below Y62, I believe, is the exact number. And as long as it meets those conditions, then you can absolutely have axolotls spawn in large numbers. Now, I believe there might be a cave here. Looks like there is a cave. So, I am going to go down here and look for axolotls. I do have these buckets here. One trick is to pre-fill your buckets somewhat, because basically... Oh, actually, I forgot to give Jonas some buckets. Let me just do that as soon as I've defeated this drowned. But, yeah, the best thing to do is basically to get fill buckets, because then it's just really easy to fill them that way, because the axolotls cannot be picked up with this. And what I see behind Jonas is actually a particular interest. That is a glow squid, which means you're in the exact right place, because glow squids spawn in exactly the exact same conditions as axolotls. There's some glowing sacs. Okay, Jonas, I'll just hand you some buckets there. There you go. You can pick those up. They're floating right there. But basically, what we're going to do is we're going to head down in here, and we're going to look for axolotls. So there should be some in here. Again, might be a little bit hard to find. It'll take some time, but anything that's dark, and of course this is, we just have our night vision. And that stone can have them. And oh, here's some copper. That's good. Not exactly an axolotl, but hey, that's great. We can basically just look around here and find them. It looks like we're getting a nice underwater song as well. I really enjoy these songs, actually. So, looks like there's nothing here. That's fine. There's a lot of caves underwater, and of course a ravine would be great. Those are probably the biggest amount of surface area we can get. So I think Jonas knows his way out, hopefully. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for a ravine. So we have all this ocean here, and of course ravines are really common. So if we just take a nice look, in fact, if we get above the water here, we can basically see in every direction for a huge amount of time. So in fact, yeah, over there, there's a ravine right there, and here's Jonas behind us. So what we'll do is we'll just get in the boat with Jonas, and we can go to that ravine over there. I did catch out of the corner of my eye some glow squids, which is awesome, because obviously we can get 2 new items at once. So if you want to just jump in here, Jonas, there. Alright, perfect. And I think I saw the ravine I believe it was this way. Yep, that's right down there. So we're just going to boat over here, and we can explore this. And there's actually some of that nice dark forest there near where Jonas lives, so we're not actually too far away from anything, really. So he'll go about here. That definitely looks like a sizable ravine. Oh, that's actually a huge ravine. Be careful, Jonas. There is these bubble columns there, and of course you can get killed in those. So we'll definitely be careful, but we can at least get some glow squids while we're at it. And of course there's the axolotls as well. So basically this is the exact condition where we want axolotls, as of course the glow squids and the axolotls share the same spawning conditions. So there's actually some deep slate down here, which is quite cool, but we'll probably focus more on that in a different episode. Hey, some diamonds. That's awesome. This is not at all what I wanted to be doing, but that's amazing. We got some diamonds there. So basically, it's anything like in here, you know, something that's dark, something that is obviously able to be spawning axolotls is something that we want to be looking in, because the exact spawn conditions are basically, something like this. So we'll just kill this glow squid because we're here, and why not? But of course we want to look around for some axolotls, even like little bits of cave offshoots like this. They can generate even flowing water like this, which is quite interesting. They could be over here. I don't actually see anything, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look around with Jonas for a bit longer, and then once we find some awesome axolotls, then we will be right back. So yeah, I'll be right back once we've done that. Alright, there actually is an axolotl that spawns here. I'm just going to pick it up here before it gets hurt by the magma too much. It seems to be getting very hurt by the magma. And we got the achievement there, the cutest predator. While we're down here, Jonas and I have just been kind of collecting up some of this stuff. Let me just kill that annoying skeleton there. Yeah, that's exactly how they spawn, especially if you just stay in the same area for a little bit of time. That can often make the chance of finding them a lot more common. Let me just get rid of some of this stone so I can pick up the deep slate gold there. But yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff underneath this ravine. So we already have one axolotl. Of course, they do spawn in a lot of different colors. And these annoying bubble columns are definitely making them get hurt. I saw one other one get killed, which is very unfortunate. However, there are a lot of other underwater caves around here. So Jonas and I are going to go out looking for that, and we'll be right back. Alright, there appears to be another underwater ravine over here. And it looks like there's definitely the potential for axolotl spawning here, as there is no magma. In fact, there's one right there. There is an amazing, I think that is a yellow axolotl. It looks like it is. This is a huge network of ravines. What is this, like 3 intersecting ravines? I don't think I've ever seen something so big in my entire Minecraft life. So let's see if I can just grab this one. This is a brown axolotl. Awesome. Okay, I think we need a couple more. I think there's also a light blue one. Oh, here's another pink one. May as well get that as well. Let's see if we can put these away in our shulker box here. There's definitely some room. Not exactly sure where Jonas went. Oh, and we still have just 20 seconds on the water breathing, Jonas, so you'll definitely want to top up on that one, because we do not want to drown or be not able to see. So I'll just throw these in here. And I did help myself to some of the ores that were under there. So let me just drink all these so before I drowned. Alright. Yeah, there's... what is this, like 4 intersecting ravines? This is a massive network of stuff. Again, I don't think I've ever seen something this large before. Definitely we'll have to explore this in a future episode some more. There's even some diamonds down there, and I'll probably get those soon. Looks like this guy is fighting. Another pink one. I think pink ones are, of course, the most common, but this is just a massive network of ravines here. Just an amazing generation, really. Looks like there's a blue axolotl. Alright, that's perfect, because that is the type we want. Or maybe it's white? I'm not sure. I think they're called blue. So we'll go over here. Or maybe cyan. Oh yeah, here it is. Let's see if we can protect this one from the skeleton. Perfect. So something of interest about axolotls is once they've actually been picked up, they are automatically tamed, which is perfect. So this is like Axolotl Ravine, I think I'll name this. Axolotl Ravine. Very cool place. So let's see what we have here. Some more buckets. So here's another brown one. That's good. We'll just grab this axolotl here. Let's see if we can grab it here. Let's chase around our axolotl and grab it. Now there's a lot of good stuff here. We'll definitely have to come back here, and I'll probably mark down the coordinates of this place. It's pretty close, honestly, but I may as well, just so I don't lose track of that. A good trick I've always found in Minecraft is if you find a place you like, and you're in Java Edition, just press F3, then press F2, and it'll automatically mark down the coordinates. You know, while I'm here, there's actually a significant amount of dripstone on the walls here and around, so I may as well grab that as well, honestly. That might be good for the decoration of the axolotl home, as well as some other things as well, so I may as well grab that. This is really a phenomenal ravine, definitely something that just shows even just what's possible in 1.17 without all the huge amounts of extra generation. May as well get rid of this drowned while we're at it too. I wonder if we could maybe hit him against the spikes. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll definitely grab this, especially since this stuff is actually not very common on the generation. So we'll definitely grab as much of this as possible, which is quite nice. So yeah, let's grab some of this. That's probably good for now. We can grab the rest of this later, or maybe off camera. And yeah, I'll be right back with Jonas once we get to the dam that we're going to be turning into this amazing axolotl home. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I did decide to get all the dripstone because it's actually not that common to find dripstone pockets that large. So we now have, once I grab this kelp here, are basically the make your own axolotl aquarium box. And so I might actually put some of this in the aquarium just to kind of show the axolotls their aquarium-like area. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go up here and we're going to build the actual aquarium. So I made this dam a while ago and that video has actually become very, very popular. And I thought, why not make a part 2 to it? So this is kind of that, and that's basically improving us and turning it into an axolotl, basically an axolotl home. And there's actually a comment, I forget who it was from, but someone said to do something like this. At least they were going to do something like that, and I thought that was a really good idea. So I'm going to grab these axolotls. Actually, I'll put them in last, I think. We're going to start by building the aquarium. So I may as well just grab all of this coral in here. Jonas, if you want to... Actually, I'll leave some... I'll leave the blue coral in there, Jonas, and the yellow coral. And you can place that down wherever you want. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that. So we don't have to use all of it, and I don't think we should. But we're definitely going to put some around, just kind of bits of coral, like maybe some little coral plants sticking. Oh, looks like that salmon glitched it. Little coral bits kind of like this. I can use this as a block to place side pieces off of like that. That's always a good trick, is kind of going like this. Oh, looks like I'm about to drown. And like this. That looks really cool. Maybe we can put a piece down just like this. See if I can let that place maybe. I guess it can't go on the bottom. That's okay. So we'll go like that, and then what we can do is we can place this possibly like there. I guess that'll go on top of there, which is fine. So we'll just break this piece here, and there we have a pretty cool looking coral. We can also put a piece of coral coming out of it up like this. Oh, I guess that goes above the ground. So maybe we won't do that. Something like this would look good. So that's fine. We'll do that. And just little kind of coral trees I find are really nice to build, which I kind of define a coral tree as something nice like that. And yeah, so maybe we'll make something up here. So we'll go up like this, and then we can place some of the coral fan there. Yeah, it looks like Jonas is making something cool as well. Oh, it looks like you're drowning a bit there. Hopefully you have some water breathing left. We can go like this. And then we can kind of just have little pieces coming out of it at different angles and parts. So it looks like I'm drowning too now. So basically, just kind of creating a nice... yeah, just coral tree basically is the way I would define it. So we'll go like this, and we'll go up like this maybe, something that's kind of trees out like that. We'll kind of decorate it with some of these fans, just kind of get lots of nice things there to make it more 3D. There we go. Got lots more dam to work with, so we'll work with a red one. We'll maybe go real low with this one and kind of go with a different design. So maybe we'll go up like this, and then we'll go in 4 directions from here. And then if I break this, what we can do is we can go like this. Looks like we're about to drown again. So up we go. Looks like we're getting another nice underwater song, which is very nice since I do enjoy those underwater songs a lot. So we'll go like this, and we can break that. And maybe we can even go like this or like this and place that like that. I like that. That's a nice one. So I guess again I have to go above ground. I like how you're spreading those around, Jonas. I might do that as well with mine. So we'll place these all in there like this. And maybe not using everyone, but just kind of getting some. We can also place some of these coral fans just kind of dotted about like this, which is pretty cool. So we can kind of just dot these all about like that. You can make bigger coral sections if you want there, Jonas. That's completely up to you though. Looks like it's actually almost bedtime, and I do not want to get berated with 1,000 mobs, so we'll probably go to bed. I may as well use up most of my coral, honestly. I don't have much of a better purpose for it, and it's actually a rather big area, so we'll do that. Now, have I done something with pink coral? I have. I just have a lot. I can work with these more. I don't have to use all of it, and I probably won't, but we can probably stick some of these around like this. These are kind of like little mini coral trees, which I think is a very nice aesthetic, having the big ones and the small ones. We can put some of those around here, and I want to kind of put a coral tree over here, so we'll do that. And Yeah, looks like it's about time to sleep, so we'll do that real quick next to our cool lab over here that I actually haven't used for a while. I probably should. Cool part of 1.17 is that cool UI that shows up there, the 1 out of 2 players sleeping, then sleeping through this night, so I know who's not sleeping, and I can make sure that everyone gets to bed on time. There's also some game rules you can use to actually make it so that you don't need all of the players to sleep for it to go through the night, which is a really, really nice addition as well. So I'll probably just add one of these right here. And kind of spice up, put some of these pink ones all around. Maybe even put up 1 or 2 growing out of there. Looks pretty good. Maybe 1 going there, nice close to the surface. But I think this is looking really nice overall. I like that blue coral there, Jonas. That's really nice. I like actually this kind of tower-like design. That's really nice there. We'll put something like this, and I think we'll put the last little bits over here, because there's not really anything over here, so I think we'll probably put ourselves maybe a pink and a, or I guess it's a bubble and brain mix. So if we go like up like 2, then like that, and like this, and then break this, and then maybe something like that. That looks pretty cool. I like that. We go like this. Looks like we're about to drown again, as per usual. And we'll go up like that, and like this. I think this is actually looking really awesome. I like that. We can kind of put some of these on here. Of course, I'm kind of running out, but that's okay. We can maybe put a couple more in here, so maybe something kind of going out from the side, maybe. Oh, that would be cool. I think I'll go like this. Something like that, and then something like something maybe a bit lower. So something that goes like this, maybe. That's pretty good, yeah. Maybe to make it a little bit more complete, we could go like this. And I like that. That's pretty good. And then we can just kind of make something that looks rather natural and rather not really fake. I mean, of course, this is kind of fake in a way, but something that doesn't look like that. So you can go like that and like that. I like that a lot. So there we go. That's pretty good. I guess I'll just add in this dripstone. Should be really cool. And of course, this isn't something you would traditionally add to aquarium, but it certainly can be waterlogged. And I believe because of that, it's a good addition. I'm also going to add some kelp, so we can actually have some nice long sections of plant be in here, because that was not there before. And I think kelp is an extremely important part of basically any ocean environment and basically any biome. If you want to place some more coral around, Jonas, there's not much there or over there, but that's completely up to you. But I like these designs. I actually really like that one over there. It's looking really good. And we just need something that kind of looks, random and aesthetically pleasing. And to me, this is something that really makes a nice home for our axolotls, of course, and such a cool new mod. There's a lot of really cool uses to them. Like, for instance, they're basically, I would describe them in a summary as this: the underwater version of a dog is really what I would call them, because in Minecraft, of course, dogs fight for you, and axolotls fight underwater mobs for you. So whenever we end up finding a ocean monument, we could totally use them to help us fight the guardians, although we probably will have a couple casualties because they're somewhat weak, but there are a lot of really good benefits to using them. So we'll probably just finish off with putting some of these around in here, and we'll finish off with a bit of the dripstone maybe here and there, just to add a bit of interesting detail there. So I'll just probably put something like maybe like a little spike. I guess I can't put that sideways. Okay, that's fine. I will maybe make it like this, and I think it should be okay if it's just underground. So something like that, and then something, I think we can go like this. Yeah, very similar to other parts of the game where you basically have stuff like that. We can even have something kind of, maybe something kind of almost hanging off of here would look good. I don't think that would look bad. No, something like this. That looks good. And put another one coming up maybe about here. Okay, we have that one there. And I'll just put a couple more in here, and this will hopefully climatize the axolotls to this environment, because then their underwater cave type environment will be somewhat similar. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And of course we can put another like nice big, maybe even 4 tall. Yeah, that's something just super big in there. Really get these nice stalactites and stalagmites. I'm not going to do too many more because these are actually kind of hard to get. And we'll probably just do a little baby one over here, like this and like this, with maybe something like that. So there we go. I think that's pretty good, honestly. I'll probably just stick some of these around here and there, just to kind of show that dripstone is growing around here. But I think other than that, this is looking basically done. So, of course, we're going to finish off the most fun way possible, which is adding in our axolotls. And so we have now 9, and I think Jonas has a couple of his own. So Jonas, you don't have to put all of yours in. That's completely up to you. But I am going to put all mine in because I think it's the perfect environment for a axolotl. So what we're going to do is we're going to place them all in there. And it doesn't really matter where I place them, but I may as well kind of place them in a varied position. There's our blue one and our pink one, another pink one. Looks like it's yellow. I'm guessing this one's probably pink. No, it's brown. This one is brown as well. This one is pink. This one is pink. And this one is probably pink. No, it's brown. All right, perfect. I keep misguessing those. That's okay. And there we go. There's our Amazing Axolotl Aquarium. And these guys, although they can go above the land, most likely will not because they want to stay alive in the water. So there we go. And they're also tamed because we picked them up in a bucket. Means that they will tend to follow me around now, which is super, super cool. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to press the like button. Make sure to subscribe to see more content like this. And make sure to tell me in the comments any ideas you may have for an episode. If you have a cool idea, I may just make it into a video. I'll see you in the next video, and have fun. Goodbye.